Governor General David Johnston joined representatives from Costi Immigrant Services to honor community partners and volunteer organizations who welcomed and helped settle nearly 2,000 Syrian refugees in the Greater Toronto area.
Why was it important for you and Mrs. Johnston to be here to recognize these organizations today?
Well, that's it, to recognize and celebrate this extraordinary Canadian expression of care. 34 different agencies or institutions coming together under the umbrella of Costi.
I'm really humbled because we went into this just because it was the thing to do. Like, you know, Syrians were here and we needed to help them. So after the fact, to get this recognition is just, it's an amazing, it's an honor.
SAF Syria, how can I help you? SAF Syria, شلون فيني ساعدك?
Syrian Active Volunteers, also known as SAV Syria, is one of the volunteer organizations recognized for supporting refugees. Sam Jizri, the group's co-founder, welcomed CPAC to their Mississauga, Ontario warehouse, where they collect and distribute donations.
We are above 700 volunteers around Canada. So we have initiatives like this. Not only in here, we have people working like this with us in Kitchener, in Guelph, in London, everywhere.
Abdil Basset Al-Hafian is relieved to be safe in Canada. The former customs agent fled war-torn Syria with his wife and children and arrived in Canada on April 27th.
About 6 years now, everything broken in Syria. My house is broken, my office also fire, and I leave it, everything in my house, everything in my office. In Syria now, maybe anybody to kill me, to kill my daughter, to kill my wife, to take my money, take my job. You can't continue.
They came to Canada for safety. This is number one. They came to Canada for their children. People who took the initiative to come to Canada, they really lived a lot. A lot of them were either, if not professional, they owned farms and they owned houses. They're people who have money. They're not people who are in need or needy usually, but life pushed them to be where they are today. What we give them in here, when they moved out of the hotel, we give them a hand of their new life, settlement. So we give them strollers, baby formula, diapers, food package, clothing as much as they want. We have tons of clothing. So it is, by the time they leave here, they would have probably 4 or 5 boxes full.
SAV has about 18 departments, from settlement to housing to job search to schooling, among others, including their 1-800 number, where Arabic speakers provide translation.
I'm so heartened by what I see at the grassroots, a community right across this country of people saying, we're going to make new neighbors, we're going to welcome those new neighbors, and they're going to have the same chance as our forefathers and foremothers had when they came to Canada as well.
I really want to thank him for being there and giving us the award. It means so much. I never thought I would live the day. You know what? It is a payback to Canada after 26 years of living in Canada and here in my hometown, Mississauga.
Efforts to facilitate the integration of Syrian refugees into Canadian life continues.
A message to all people in Canada, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Reporting for CPAC, I'm Heather Seaman.